several missiles were fired, we assume from a drone, and presumably then obviously a US drone. And the target was the house of this Pakistan Taliban leader, Hakimullah Mehsud, and also his vehicle. And what our sources up there were telling us was that several people had been killed. We spoke to them about an hour or so ago, and at that stage they weren't able to confirm whether Hakimullah Mehsud himself had been killed, although I have to say the indication they gave us was that they thought he might have been. And now actually other news agencies here are quoting Pakistan Taliban sources and also Pakistan intelligence sources as saying he has been killed, with one intelligence source saying that his funeral, apparently, according to this particular source, has been scheduled for tomorrow afternoon in North Waziristan.
Now, given the controversy within Pakistan about drone strikes, but also some very strong views of different people about how the Pakistani Taliban is seen, how do you think this event may change the way in which Pakistan is thinking about negotiating with the Taliban or otherwise?
Well, to be honest, Gavin, I'm not quite sure how this kind of supposed embryonic peace process can get underway now. It's very difficult to see it, given the fact that if the leader has been killed, and he was presumably going to be one of the main people involved in the negotiations. He'd given an interview to the BBC just a few weeks ago in which he'd said, we are serious about talks. They did have some conditions. The primary one of those was that drone strikes should stop, so that there could be a ceasefire and then some kind of peace process get underway. And he was saying we are waiting for that Pakistan government delegation to come to us so we can get this process underway, if the conditions can be met. So given what has happened today, it's very difficult to see how that can still go ahead. Particularly as you were saying there, it's just actually the day when the Interior Minister said, right, now we are ready and we are going to send a delegation up to the region to meet with the Pakistan Taliban.